Yo, my people. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all 20 of my Bloxburg plots. But not only that, we are going to be demolishing some of them. Goodbye. Because if you don't know, today, May 16th, or maybe yesterday, marks 6 months that I've been building in Bloxburg. I think it'd be nice to show you what I've been through in that 6-month journey, plus get rid of the houses that I really don't like. So let's just go to my first one. If you haven't seen the video, definitely see it. I think most of these are in videos or I use them in streams, so I'm not gonna go inside, but this is my very first house in Bloxburg, y'all. It was November, so it was fall, and I wanted to kind of have some fall vibes, so there you go. The backyard is terrible. I started that on stream and I still haven't finished. Granted, a lot of these will be unfinished. A lot of these will be challenge houses, so some are not gonna be great, and those are probably the ones I'm gonna get rid of. I'm not ever getting rid of this house, just know that. Next house. Let's see what it is. Wow, was my Christmas house really the next one I started? It's loading, but this is my Christmas house, y'all. So it still needs to be finished. There'll probably eventually be a video for that or a stream. I probably will work on it on stream one day. I was thinking about doing a Christmas in July thing where I work on the house more, so you might see that coming up. I think you'll see with a lot of the first few houses that I did that I used a lot of linen white and hurricane gray because those were the colors I was told were really good, and they are good, and I still use them a lot, but I think I'm trying to do a little bit better with using more colors than that, especially on the exterior. This one is my first challenge house. It was also Christmas time still. I did the whole working for 15 minutes in Bloxburg and using that money to build this house, so I think I had around 18k, and this is what I got. And this was before the update actually came out, so I didn't have the actual Christmas items to use, and I'm sad to say that I'm actually gonna be getting rid of this house. But I do want to go in because I want to actually experience this house again one more time because I haven't actually been in it. Oh my gosh, look at this house. It's so sad. I didn't have much money, and I never build with a budget. I always just do whatever the heck I want. So just to see this this is really sad. It's so bad. This is what 18k gave me. Oh my. And then we had this little balcony out here. But yeah, if you want to see the process of me building it, then definitely watch the video. So I think this might actually be the second house I built. I think because that Christmas house had Christmas stuff. Maybe I just skipped that plot or something when I built this one. I don't know. Or I might have started it before the update came out. That might be what it was. Okay, house. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry, but you've got to go. I've only ever bulldozed one other plot before, so you're not even gonna see that one either. I'm gonna receive $11,000. That's good. That's the positive of this too. Oh, goodbye, my plots. I'm sorry. It kind of hurts my heart. I literally have tears in my eyes. So sorry, house. No, mama loved you, but she had to let you go. Next up is my green screen plot, which I used before I knew how to make GFXs for thumbnails. So I had a green screen and I would just pose my character over here and take a picture. And then I would just take out the green so that I could make my thumbnail. But yeah, this is the plot. I also have a lot of the Valentine's Day stuff on here that I haven't deleted and put in my inventory yet. But yeah, this is essentially a plot that I use to take thumbnail pictures for when I don't use the actual plot. You've seen this house in a few thumbnails, even the inside. This is for when we had the Valentine's Day update. I used this for the stream for that one. I think I had 2 different streams that were based on that update. This is also my mood station plot as well. This is kind of just a lot of different things. I always forget that I have it because I usually just use my first house for that. And then this room over here I built on stream on the day of the update. This was me checking out the update for the first time, so that's that. This plot stays for sure. Ooh, this next one was a really fun build challenge. It was a mystery time limit. So essentially I didn't know how much time I had to build. My husband asked Google for a number between 1 and 60 without me being able to hear it. And then he put that in my timer on my phone, and that's how much time I had to build, but I was clueless. And this is the house I got. I ended up having, actually, I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, if you want to watch that video, go for it. You can find out how much time I had. If you want me to do something like that again, I definitely want to. That's something I want to do again. So sad to say, I am am demolishing this house. This is one of them that I know has got to go. Oh, I do like this little gardening I did out here though with the daisies and the bushes. Cute. I thought about finishing this house, but I don't think I can do it. I don't know. I don't like it anymore. So goodbye house. Goodbye forever. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I didn't see how much money I got back from that. Probably not much though. Ooh, this is a fun plot. New Year's Party 2022. Okay, so this is probably the only plot that I have built off camera. I feel like there may be more I'm not thinking of, like actually built plot, because obviously my green screen one, I didn't do that on camera. This is for our New Year's party for this year, and we did that on stream. We've used it a few times now, and you can see all the food that we've had out here. We always end up with like a lot of people cooking and stuff. We have a little dance floor over here, little gazebo over there, some bathrooms with a shower in it because people got to be able to get their moods up. This is a fun plot that I feel like we also use quite often. So this one will for sure be staying. And you can see all the fireworks too. And then there's a bunch of like roller skates and scooters so that people can have some kind of transportation too. We come to another one that I use a lot and that's also unfinished. This one is kind of a build challenge, but not really. I'm building this house in 4 different games. So Bloxburg is where I started, and then I built it in The Sims, and then I'm gonna build it in Hometopia whenever that's like fully released, because right now I have the alpha, but I don't really want to use it with that yet. And then Paralives whenever that comes out. So here it is, bam. And it's unfinished. You can kind of see inside, but we've like done some rooms on stream and probably will do that again in the future. This was inspired by a picture, and also I did a whole room inside that was inspired by another picture, which you can kind of see there with the pink bed. You can also watch the video for this. You can see the little toddler cars because I used this one for the toddler update. Oh, I forgot I'm a teenager. I was like, wait, how am I riding in the car? But yeah, I'm a teenager at the moment. Usually I'm an adult, so I shouldn't have been able to, but I was. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I'm gonna change into my sweater. Bam, love this sweater. I also love this house. Oh, this next one, you've seen quite a bit. It's probably the most work I've put into anything because it is my cottagecore town for our roleplay series, Mystic Meadows. Here she is. I literally have a video on every single one of these builds, so go watch. There's like 10. And then yeah, we have like 7 roleplay episodes. The Lonely Girl Diaries, you know? I love this town. This town will never ever go away. Probably my favorite build on this whole plot is this little house over here, this cottage. It's so cute. I used inspo for a lot of these, I think. Not all of them, for sure. Like the church I did not use inspo, the grocery store I didn't use inspo, I just kind of did what I did. And the tower I didn't use inspo. And okay, maybe not. I think the only things that had inspo were like all 3 of the houses and then the library over here. Honestly, I don't know if there were any other plots that I wanted to get rid of. I think though 2 that we did might be the only ones. Ooh, this one, if blank were a Bloxburg build. So I have 2 videos where I essentially made songs into builds in Bloxburg, and they were just room builds. And here they are. And I wanted this to be something I continued, but those videos like didn't do very well. So I don't know if I want to. I might do some more if I really get inspired to. But yeah, this one is based off of Heat Waves, and then this one is based off of Ghost by Justin Bieber. 2 awesome songs. And you see like I have the road here. The road was mainly for this Heat Waves one, but I was like, you know, I can just continue it, essentially make it like a town of all of these houses. So yeah, that was the idea behind the road there. This plot is definitely staying. Next up, I have this one. It's called Random Urge to Build. Oh, it's literally empty. Okay, I thought it might be because there was some time where I just would have randomly have an urge to build like off camera, and I never would. And one day I was like, you know what, I'm doing it. So I named this plot that just so I could use it anytime I felt like building, and I would just like do whatever on it. But then I like got on the plot and I realized like I hadn't saved anything from part of the Christmas update, but it was like after the initial stuff like went away, but there were still like sleds and things, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't save any. I just put those down, and then after I did that, I didn't want to build anymore. So yeah, it's an empty plot called Random Urge to Build. I'll probably keep it as that in case I ever do have a random urge to build. Okay, this one is called Weekly Build Battles. Right, I was like, which one is that? I have like 2 that have to do with build battles, but yeah, we were doing like weekly build battles on stream for a while. So this has several builds on it. These were from build battles that we did on stream where we each build on our own plots. So let me show you. How many are there? There's like 5. So this one was the 1x1. This one was the Valentine's Day bedroom one. It looks so like misty and red and mysterious. This was the actual first one. This one was the 2-color kitchen. Was it kitchen specifically? I think it was. It was like a 2-color kitchen build off for some reason. And then this one was the different shapes one. I did a star. I think we each like actually chose the shape we wanted. And then this one was a different seasons one. And I of course did fall because fall is my favorite season. And I'm not going to show you all of these because I cut all of those down. They were streams, but I cut them down to flow a little bit more like videos. So you can find those on the channel, and that's staying because we probably will do more of those and I need that plot for that. So yeah. Okay, this one is called room builds. Like I kind of know what it is. Yeah, okay, so I think all of these were for videos, but they're just videos where I did a single room essentially. So, you know, this one was recent. It's from the toddler update. And then this one was like a Pinterest room. And this one was the inverted color challenge. Yes, those are all videos on the channel. So make sure to go watch those. And this is definitely staying because I'll probably still need this plot for future videos. Ooh, okay, this one's a good one. It's my IKEA house. So this house is from a really long video. It's a 20-minute video and it's half vlog, half Bloxburg. Well, not half. It's like, I don't know, 1/5 vlog, and then the rest is Bloxburg. And I went to IKEA and I saw rooms, and then I used rooms that I saw in IKEA to build a Bloxburg house. So this is that house. You can go watch that video. I love that video. It's a good one, I really think. And this one's definitely staying because it's near and dear to my heart. I feel like the exterior ended up much more plain than I had hoped. It is what it is. It's fine. Okay, this one is my April 2022 shell challenge house. If you don't know what shell challenges are, then definitely go watch my video on like the shell challenge that we did. I have several. I have the one where I was challenging everyone to it. I have streams where I worked on mine, where we toured everyone else's, where I toured my finished one. So there's several videos on the channel just based on this one plot essentially. But this is how mine turned out. I think it's still my very favorite build of mine ever. Bloxburg or Sims, because if you don't know, I did start as a Sims builder. I love this plot so much. It's so cute. Like it's everything I love in the world. Not really, but everything I love when it comes to like, I don't know, builds and fake worlds and whatever. I hope this helps you see like how I've grown and progressed as a Bloxburg builder, because this is more recent and ain't no way that's ever getting deleted. Okay, this one's titled empty, but it's not. It has one little thing on here. It's from me recording a video on like how to make decals for Bloxburg that I don't know whether it's going to come out, or if it does, I'm probably going to re-record it because I just was not a fan of that video. But yeah, so that's all that's on this plot. Even if it's called empty, it's not completely empty. There you go. I'll probably keep that for now. We'll see. I might have to demolish it another time just so I can actually use it for something else. Oh, right. And I haven't even shared like part of the reason that I'm doing this. I'm like getting rid of some of these is because there are a lot of fun videos coming up and I need plots and I don't want to keep spending block bucks. I'm going to run out soon. This is another one of my favorites. This is from my 10-minute build battle with Dream Vu, one of my first Bloxburg collabs. No, I did not do all of this in 10 minutes. You'll find 2 videos on the channel based on this build, and yeah, we did the 10 minutes and then we also just finished it on our own time and then toured each other's after. This is also one of my favorites. I love this house. It's so, oh, I love it. Again, I'm not going to show you the inside because you can see that in the videos. I am absolutely in love and this is never going away. No, 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 no. No. This one is called Surprise House. I need to rename it because I didn't want it to show up in anything I recorded while that video was still being worked on, hence why it's called Surprise House. And I didn't want the people who were working on this plot to know what it was for. So it is the house from my 1K special video, and several of you all built this house for me based on some polls that I had put up on the channel that you thought was for a house I was gonna build. If you wanna see how this this house came to be, watch my 1K special video. The thumbnail says 1,000 people built this. So yeah, that's how you would know where to find it. You know what though? I am going to show you one room in it because I totally missed it when I was touring it for the video. It's like I watched the video back one day and I was like, oh my gosh, I did not see this room, but here it is. It's a bathroom. I totally missed it. It's a really nice one. Of course, the whole house is so nice. And again, this house is never going away. Nope, 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 not happening. Next up, we have this cozy bedrooms one. This one was from a build battle on stream. And this was one where we actually built on my plot because, as hopefully by now you've seen, I'm going to be using these for some of my poetry videos. I built this one over here, which hopefully by now actually shouldn't look like this because I'm recording this on Monday, and Wednesday I'm going to be streaming coloring this because I did not get to finish coloring mine. You might have already seen this in its finished form, or you can go see it in its finished form. But meanwhile, for me right now, I have no idea what it looks like to you. And then the rest of these were from some of you, and you will see these in videos where I will be in them and reciting some of my poetry, some cozy videos. Hopefully that'll help you like calm down, maybe unwind for the night, relax, that kind of thing. And that plot will probably stay forever as well. I feel like a lot of these are going to at this point. I'm gonna go to this one. It says empty, so it's probably just empty. Yeah, nothing to see there really. And I believe this is last but not least our giveaway house. So this should be the very last video that I posted where I built this giveaway house. So I'm gonna be using this in future streams and maybe even in future videos to figure out who to give money to. If you don't know anything about that yet, go watch Saturday's video. This is the only mansion I've like ever built. So you know what? That's not true. I did build a mansion in The Sims technically, but we can say it's the only mansion I've built in Bloxburg. And what an odd mansion. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my 20 Bloxburg plots. I love you all and I will see you next time. Bye!